Resets are refreshing, but what if I told you that life itself can be reset? You probably think I'm joking. Well, I'm serious. Life to a certain degree can be reset. Age, not so much. Everything else can be. Well, most everything else. Jobs, skills, shelter, possessions, family, friends, food, all that just reset. Some of that is so much easier than others. And maybe we don't need to go to the extreme of giving everything away and completely starting over from scratch. That'd be too easy. That's not the right word. Simple. That's the word. It'd be too simple. So what are we going to do? First things first, take inventory. No, seriously, I mean it. Taking inventory helps you realize how much or how little you have. But how do you do it? Get your notebook or...
He wants to be friends with you.
Yes, I would like to be friends with you. Back to the video. How do you take inventory? Get your notebook or electronic note-taking device. Write or type every room you have, bathroom, living room, studio, kitchen. You get the idea. Now, what do you have in each room? Furniture, collections, closets, and last but not least, what is in each collection or closet in every room that you have? Now that you know everything you have in detail, think about where you want everything to go, and if you really need it or want it. Do you really need 50 pairs of shoes? No, you don't. You actually only need about 5 pairs, but maybe you're not ready to part with all of those, or maybe shoe collecting is your hobby, or maybe your family won't let you get rid of shoes, like in my case.
How can I help?
I literally had 50 pairs of shoes, and my family would not let me get rid of them, despite the fact that I had moved out. Which is why I'm using this example to show. So you get rid of, so with the exception of you shoe collector hobbyists, start trimming slowly. Every so often, every month, every couple months, get rid of another pair or a few pairs, or throw away that rag you don't use or shirt that you never wore. Whatever it is that is cluttering your living space, get rid of it. You don't have to get rid of it all at once, but just slowly over time trim that down so it's manageable. And just because a room is used for something currently doesn't mean it has to be that way forever. For instance, I turned my walk-in closet into an office. You may wonder why I didn't turn my backup bedroom into the office, and that's because I turned it into a gaming studio, which is what we are currently in right now. Now that you know, so yeah, this is the gaming studio. So by tracking everything you own, this enables you to realize how much you spend on things, and in my case, stop or at least curb impulse spending. I spent about $3,000 on Pokemon cards, and once I realized that, after counting up, like, this is how many cards I have, and this is how much they cost, blah, 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 I realized it's not worth spending another $3,000 on Pokemon cards, and so I completely stopped buying anything on Pokemon. And I actually gave away, like, 2,000 Pokemon cards, I gave away some plushies, etc. Because I was like, you know what, this isn't really important in life, and we're just gonna put an end to it. But had I not taken inventory, and had I not realized how much I spent on that, I would have just kept spending more and more and more. I mean, I nearly bankrupted myself, literally. Now, I'm not saying that I completely stopped buying everything unnecessary, because I still buy stuff like those lightsabers behind me. Those cost about $100 each, and I bought 4 of them. So I'm still buying stuff that I don't really need, although I can cook with these. I bought this guy, which I would argue this guy is a necessity. He does help a lot. But the point is, if you don't know where your money's going, you're likely not saving that money. And unless you're rich, which in this case, that doesn't really matter, and I don't know why you're watching this, you need to realize that saving is crucial. You need to help your future self out. And being organized, even if it's chaotic, helps you to stay calm, relaxed, and inspire more creative works to emerge and come forth out of us humans, much like this video. And it just creates a better mental health aspect. And like I said, it inspires more creative works to emerge out of us. It inspires more creative works to emerge out of us humans. At least I think we're humans. Pretty sure. Anyway, relaxation is always good, and being able to find things, save money, and impressing your friends or family with how cool your place is can be just overall nice and satisfactory. So this pop-up is also cool and satisfactory, and YouTube said you're going to enjoy it, so click on it and I will see you over there.